Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you my own presentation. There are two presentations in this video. So, check it out. The first is unity in diversity. What is unity in diversity? It's been explained in Quran, chapter number 49, verse number 13. The God said, O humanity, indeed we created you from a male and a female, and made you into peoples and tribes, so that you may get to know one another. Surely the most noble of you in the sight of God is the most righteous among you. The God is truly all-knowing, all-aware. From this verse, we have known that we have been created into male and female. And then, from these two genders, two personalities, we have been divided into many more races, many more tribes. It's for that we may get to know one another. The meaning is the difference is natural. Whatever the shape, whatever the people said, difference is natural. The difference in the sight of God is only the most righteous. In here, inna akramakum innallahi atqakum. That's the difference between us. The difference between us is on the side of God. Okay, this is a human explanation. What is unity in diversity? Unity in diversity is used as an expression of harmony and unity between dissimilar individuals or groups. Yeah, just as I said, the dissimilar individuals or groups is natural because we are human. Back to the first slide, there has been said, so that you may get to know. So that you may get to know. That's why we have been created in differences. And the second, it's a concept of unity without uniformity and diversity without fragmentation. Yeah, it's a concept. Origins of unity in diversity. The concept of unity in diversity was used by both the indigenous peoples of North America and Taoist socialists in 400 until 500 before century. The concept of unity in diversity can be traced back to Sufi philosopher Ibn al-Arabi in 1165 until 1240, who advanced the metaphysical concept of the oneness of being, wahdatul wujud, or wahdat al-wujud, oneness of being. In Indonesia maybe satu kesatuan, but it's hard to explain in English. Sorry for this inconvenience. Oneness of being, wahdatul wujud. In the first slide, I will explain that we are same. Actually, we are same. That's that's why Ibn al-Arabi said metaphysical concept is oneness of being, wahdat al-wujud. The difference between us is only the righteous in the sight of the God. Yeah, that is the main differences between us. Abdul Karim al-Jili, 1366 until 1424, expanded on Al-Arabi's work, using it to describe a holistic view of the universe which reflects unity in diversity and diversity in unity. Al-wahda fil katrah wal katrah fil wahda. Religion. In the first slide is the unity in diversity is based on my religion is Islam, because I'm a Muslim. So I have to put it in the first slide. This is it. This slide will be explained. Will explain about other religion explanation about unity in diversity. Okay. The old Japanese poem Kakawin Sutasoma, written by Empu Tantular during the reign of the Majapahit Empire, sometime in the 14th century, contains the phrase Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, translated as unity in diversity, or out of many, one. Yeah. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika is now the official national motto of Indonesia. Yeah. The official national motto of Indonesia, my country. The poem is notable as it promotes tolerance between Hindus, especially Shaivites, and Buddhists, stating that although Buddha and Shiva are different in substance, the truths are one. This is the difference between Old Japanese first poem and English first poem. The poem, yeah, the translation of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika poem. You can see. Roane kadatu winurus Buddha wiswa. Nekiraku aring apan kena parwonasen. Mangka engjina tua kalawan siwatatwa tunggal. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika tanhana dharma mangrawa. The English verse. It is said that well-known Buddha and Shiva are two different substances. They are indeed different, yet how is it possible to recognize their difference in a glance? Since the truth of Jina, Buddha, and the truth of the Shiva is one. They are indeed different, but they are of the same kind, as there is no duality in truth. The conclusion. In reality, all are members of one human family. Yeah. You know? Adam. You know Adam? Adam and Eve. They are the first human in the world. You can find the history of them in holy book, like a Bible, a Quran, or maybe in some poems book, or you can see the poems titled as Paradise Lost. It's the one. It's the one of the poem they explain about Adam and Eve. In reality, all are members of one human family, children of one heavenly Father. Children of one heavenly Father. humanity may be likened unto the fairy colored flowers of one garden. Yeah. If we see the garden, if we see the garden out top, the garden is just has one color flower. It it feels boring. It feels boring. Yeah, it feels boring. If you come to the garden to the park, but uh, it just has it just has one colored flower. It's boring. So this is why humanity may be likened unto the fairy colored flower of one garden. A colorful garden, colorful flowers. We, as the human, uh, is like flowers in the garden. Even we are different. Even we are same. If we, even we are in two-sided, but we are same. We are still flowers. That is the how amazing in this world. There is unity in diversity. It sets off and enhances the other's beauty. Okay, just that for this. Will I will be I will go to the next slide or the next material. Okay, guys, this is the second or the last materials from me. The title you can see in the screen in the video. Save our environment, save our world. Okay. The Earth is the only planet we've got. Yeah, this, the one and only planet we've got. We can stay, we can live, we can reproduce, we can grow up, and many more that we can do in this planet. Yeah, it's the Earth. So we should protect it and keep it alive from the resources, the resources that we can keep alive. So we can keep alive. So our natural resources are air. The air. We can breathe all the time with the air, where the oxygen. The water is pulled by the air. The water. The molecule of water is nitrogen. Nitrogen and oxygen. So this is the air. So and that's water. Water is the molecule of water. The smallest of molecules of water is air. Yeah. The smallest molecule. The smallest of the molecule of water is the air. Yeah. And the third is land. Yeah, land. We can do all the things here. We can all the things in the land. We can grow up the tree. We can feed ourselves. We can find the resources for our life in land. Yeah. The fourth is material. The fourth is minerals. So the minerals is like gold, silver, gas, petroleum, and many more. But we are we generally use is gas now. Gas and petrol. It is two main materials in our life now. Now. And the coal. But they are endangered. Why? It's endangered. Because the people have been wasted all of the time to detect all of the minerals. So, future, our children may not be now, may not know about what is the mineral, what is the coal, and what is the gold, what is the silver, why is so being expensive, why it's so being cheap, why the, the question is why the people waste the minerals. But I don't know what is this. If if we talk about save our environment, there are too much. There are too much that I'm going to say, but I can't talk anymore. So, okay, next. By different types of pollution. The types of pollution. The air pollution. Air pollution are smoke, exhaust fumes, and aerosol sprays produce greenhouse gases which deplete the ozone layers. The one problem of globalization is depleted the ozone layer. It caused by produce greenhouse gases. For the example, in India, we can see there are some cases that the Indian people got skin AIDS. What is that? What is that? I don't know. What is that? Yeah, got a disease in their skin. Maybe that causes the light of the sun is directly into their skin. Yeah, it's directly into their skin because the earth, the ozone that keeps us from the UV light. UV light is not. It's waste. It's wasted. So that's why they have a skinny problem. Yeah. And the second is water pollution. Oil tankers release petrol and oil, which kill the animal living. Don't too far. In the house. Uh, in the house, we wash the We wash the clothes every day with a detergent. You know with detergent? The detergent, yeah, the soap that floating like bubbles, the white bubbles. But in that bubbles uh, has many more chemical things. That the chemical things are broken for our water, for our water in the in under in the ground. Yeah, it's very worst. And the third is noise pollution. Cars and other vehicles produce noise which irritates people, animals, and plants. As you know, there is some yacht that make us noise. Vroom, 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 vroom. With the South motorcycle. Haha. They say it's cool, but for the people, it's very noisy. It's very annoying. It's very uncomfortable. That's why it's annoying. That voice is the one of the problems. Is the one of the pollutions. And the fourth is soil pollution. Pesticides and other types of poisonous materials and chemical endanger our health. Why? Why it's endanger our health? Why? The chemical from the pesticides, the pesticide that we give into the plants. If we do, if we don't want, if we get, if we take it from the tree and we eat directly, it's very dangerous because the chemical things is still uh, is still on it. So we have to wash it. We have to wash first before eating that. Especially for vegetables, fruits, and other ground plants. Yeah. Large number of animals, penguins, polar bears, etc., are losing their habitats because of the melting of the ice caps. The most important cause is global warming. As I said, the main problem, the globe for the for this globalization, is global warming, caused by that greenhouse gases. Yeah, the greenhouse gas that waste all the ozone above the ozone above the ozone which that keep us from the UV, from the dangerous lights of sun. It's nothing. It's no more. That's why the most important cause is global warming. The ice caps melting. The ice cap melting. We are running out of natural resources. Fresh water is going to decrease if we don't take care. Yeah. How can we save the earth? We can save energy by turning off the light when we leave our room. We can also turn off the heating and all the appliances that are not in use. We should use paper, both sides, or at least throw them away to recycling bins. We should turn off water taps, take shorter showers instead of having a bath, and use water-saving devices if possible. Then, we should use natural cleaners which do not contain any toxic materials or harmful chemicals and biodegradable products like natural soaps and dishes. The best way to protect the environment is conservative. Yeah, this is conservative. Switch off the TV or the computer when not in use. They consume energy and make noise. Go out with your fan instead. A lot of energy, nearly 25%, can be saved by not leaving electrical appliances on standby. If you have the chance to carpool, do it. If you drive too fast, then more petrol is wasted. But the worst thing you can do is using your car when you don't need to. Sometimes other people are going to market are using their motorcycle with waste of petrol. Even if it's near to their house. I don't know. Even they want to be tired. I don't know. But it's different. It's so difficult to say it. We should use public transport instead of cars, or just ride our bike or walk. Riding and walking are much less noisy and don't consume any fuels. Did you know scientists have proved that plants grow better if they listen to classical instead of rock music? Don't use your horn when it's not necessary. I have heard this fact. They have proved that plants grow better if they listen to classical instead of music. But it will be great or good ground or well ground when they have a perfect combination between the light of the sun, water, and some chemical materials. Yeah, it says poop. I don't know, but in English, I have to go more. I have to more reading. We create too much waste. We should reuse and repair things instead of throwing them away. Recycling helps to reduce the amount of rubbish. We can volunteer for tree planting and other environmental programs as well. We can also keep a lot of waste out of landfill sites by composting leftover in our back garden. It can be used as a fertilizer or for the soil. Spread awareness of environmental issues in the world, and don't forget that we did not inherit our planet from our fathers, but we have landed it from our. We are in the last of video. I hope you got it. I hope you understand all of my speaking, all of what I'm talking about. Sorry for the inconvenience if they are mistaken or what was wrong. Yeah, I sorry the inconvenience. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, then maybe comment. It will help my channels. See ya.